Good morning and welcome to Jeannie's World. Today I'm going to talk about something that was on my CAT scan. And you have to take into consideration that I'm not going to use a lot of technical terms because I am not a professional medical person. I am only me, and I'm telling you how I feel, what the doctor said, and what I did. And I will give you enough information. If it resonates with you, then you YouTube it or Google it and take care of yourself. So today, my topic is Baker's cyst. It also has another name, but we'll just stick with Baker's cyst to keep it less complicated. You know, this has to do with your knees. I remember, about a year ago, my left knee was so painful that I could barely move. It was just as for walking and stuff. And I went to the doctor. He x-rayed it and he said, "You have arthritis." And that was that. Nothing more, nothing less. You have arthritis. Live with it. Well, every 3 months I go to the doctor. So I went back to the doctor. He says, "How is your knee?" I said, "All the pain is gone." He said, "What did you do?" Well, the only thing different that I did that I knew of was I started taking vitamin E. So, anyway, when we get to May the 2nd, where I was having all the pain, I got a CAT scan. My doctor called it a kitty scan. I think that's cute. But anyway, one of the things that came up on my readout, among other things, but the one I want to focus on today is the Baker's wart. No, excuse me, Baker's cyst. And what a Baker's cyst is. In how would I say it in layman's terms? When you use your knee, you get lubricant to lubricate your knees so it will work well. But there is a sac in the back of your knee that catches the fluid. So when there's a buildup of fluid, you get really bad knee pain. And in the beginning, I thought that the only thing that would get rid of the knee pain is to stick a needle in it and drain it out, or surgery. Because walking was not really something I wanted to do. But I never say never. If it hurts, use it or lose it. So I use it to the best of my ability. So I get into my research, and this tape, if I can open it, I've only used it one time for pain, because now I'm talking about my right leg. My right leg is my problem now. Uh, just because I want to do this, it's going to give me difficulty. See, never say never. Okay, now this tape? You see, it has a backing on it. So for what the instructions were on YouTube was, take this tape for about 2 inches from the bottom of the knee and wrap it very tightly around your knee to about 2-3 inches above your knee. Then put put your leg on the wall, straight up and down, to the best of your ability. And you stay in that position for 10 minutes. Yes, the tape is tight. And yes, the tape is uncomfortable, but it's only for 10 minutes. And then you cut the tape off. And what happens is that all of this fluid is draining out of your knee sac, the little sac in the back of your knee. Pain gone like that. And so that's what I did for my Baker's cyst. No surgery, no knee pain. Everything is good. And probably I did something to the same way that I drained the fluid from my right knee without knowing it. But intentionally, for my left knee, I used the tape because there was a discomfort. I knew what it was, and I knew how to fix it. And the doctor, I like my doctor, but he doesn't really help. So anyway, that's the one problem I had, and I fixed it. And so I wrote down something, and I don't think I can read it because my writing's too fine. But, you know, it is the word, wait, let's see. Chill. Be calm. You can do this. For those of you who don't know, I don't claim macular degeneration. So I do have difficulty, and I am improving every day in every way about reading. So those who don't know me, please bear with me. I wrote it down in black, but I didn't write it big enough. But I was going to have something I was going to quote. Anyways, John 1, verse 1. God is the Word. I know it, but I can't remember it. I'm just going to breathe. Oh, this really gets so frustrating. Really gets frustrating. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Okay, my knees are my firm axis of walking, and therefore I say to my knees, I wrote it down, every cell in my body vibrates with divine energy of life. And I say to my knees, heal. And in the beginning, the Word was God, and God is the Word, and God gives His healing to me. Y'all have a wonderful day.